no blue is not in her.
Hey ladies, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a wig from Amazon. This is the model that is wearing the wig on the site. The unit that I have today is a Brazilian virgin hair from Formal Hair. I don't have a unit from this company, but this is what you get in the box. It comes with instructions, a wig in the bag, and they also give you a band and extra combs in case you want to sew that into the wig. This is the hairline on the unit. It's really nice. Also, the knots on it are very, very noticeable, so you will have to bleach the knots. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I bleached the knots on this wig and how I achieve the final look. The first step is to section off the frontal from the rest of the wig. So what I did was I found the track and where the frontal meet, and I just went and I sectioned that off. I'm going to pull the frontal into 2 braids, and then I'm going to take the back and I'm going to pull it into a ponytail to get it out of the way. As you can see, the hair is like a natural color. It's almost like a number 2, a really dark brown, but the texture on it is really nice. It's pretty soft. It did have a slight smell when I took it out, a processed smell. Nothing that is, you know, too crazy, but it did have a little bit of a smell on it when I took it out of the packaging. The next thing we're going to do is gather materials so that we can bleach. And what you are going to need is your bleach. And I got this stuff from Sally's. You'll need some 40 developer. You'll need a container to put and mix the bleach and the developer in. I have some shampoo that is good for bleached hair. And I have bobby pins, a mannequin head, and aluminum foil for wrapping the lace in at the end. So watch me mix this bleach and the developer together. I'm going to take and put the powder bleach in first, and then I'm going to slowly add the developer. You want the mixture to be really chunky. As you'll see, mine was a little more creamy, and so when it gets to be too creamy, it can go through and it can bleed through the lace, and it can get on the root of the hair. So just watch me do this, and then I will come back to you with the finished product at the end. As I previously mentioned, I purchased the bleach and the developer from Sally's. The developer was $5.99 if I remember correctly, and the bleach was about $15. If you plan to do it in small amounts, you can buy it in packets. I needed to do other wigs, so I went ahead and just made the investment. So for like $20, you can get this, and it goes a really long way. I started mixing it with the tip of my brush, and of course that wasn't working out so well. So I ended up going and getting a plastic knife, and I used that to finish mixing it in the bowl and to get it to the consistency that I wanted. Now, as you see, this is more creamy, almost like a relaxer would be. So I went in to add more bleach so that I can get it to be a little bit more thick and chunky and paste-like, because that's what you want. You want it to be paste-like. So I went in and added more bleach and a little bit more developer, which I probably shouldn't have, but I did that, and it still came out even creamier. So just learn from my mistakes and don't do that. Just make sure that it is chunky and not creamy. Once the bleach mixture is made up, then the next thing I did was I took my mannequin head and I turned my wig inside out on the mannequin head, and I took bobby pins and fastened it to the foam head. I took about 3 bobby pins, I put it on the tips, and I fastened it in the front. And then I began to take the bleach and I smeared it onto the lace frontal. I did the whole front of the lace. I had not previously measured my head, and since it wasn't cut, I wanted to make sure that I got all the knots that I may or may not use. So I went ahead on and started to put the bleach all around the lace. Applying the bleach to the lace is really critical. There's a couple important steps. Number one, I'm going to mention that my bleach mixture is way too thin. It needed to be chunkier. I made it way too thin. I can tell because it is starting to bleed through the lace as I watch the video, so I can tell that that is just not a good thing. You need to make it thicker. The second thing, you do not want to put too much pressure. You just want to gently put the bleach onto the lace so that it gently just touches the knot and not go all the way through the lace. Now, if it's over processed, it can be fixed, but I'm just telling you this so that you won't have to deal with color correction. Okay, finally, you want to take the aluminum foil and you want to wrap it on the lace. Now, I just gently wrapped it where it would touch, and this is going to help the bleach process and bleach the knots. So then you want to get a timer. You can use your phone or whatever. I used my kitchen timer, and you're going to time it for 20 minutes. Now, I timed it for 20 minutes, but this is the 40 developer and it goes pretty fast. So if I were you, I would time it for 5 minutes and then come back and take a look at it to make sure you do not over process the hair. Okay, this is the wig after I washed and conditioned it and got all the bleach out. And as you can see, I over bleach the knots. So there is an easy fix for this, so do not panic if this happens to you. If you're interested in seeing how I fixed this and how I made this unit look back normal, then click the link below and you will be taken to the video that shows you how to fix your over bleached knots. Thank you ladies so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have not, please subscribe to the channel. If you decide to share this video on any of your social media, please do not forget to tag me in it. As you know by now, my name is Beauty by Mark. See you in my next video. Bye.